Ever wondered where your hard-earned money goes every month? That little chunk that vanishes from your payslip before it even hits your bank account? Well, you're not alone. Welcome to the world of British tax law, a system that's been evolving for centuries and affects every single one of us. It might seem complicated, but stick with me, and we'll break down how it all works, what you pay, and where it all goes. First up, let's talk about the big one, income tax. This is the tax you pay on your earnings. In the UK, we have something called a personal allowance. For the current tax year, that's £12,570. If you earn less than this, you generally don't pay any income tax. Earn more, and you start paying tax on the amount above that threshold. The UK uses a progressive system, meaning the more you earn, the higher the rate of tax you pay on different portions of your income. There are different bands: the basic rate, the higher rate, and the additional rate. So, not all your income is taxed at the same percentage. But income tax is just one piece of the puzzle. Another key player is national insurance. This isn't technically a tax, but it functions like one, and you pay it on your earnings if you're over 16. National insurance contributions fund specific state benefits, including the state pension, job seekers allowance, and crucially, the National Health Service, or NHS. So, when you see that NI deduction on your payslip, you're directly contributing to the nation's healthcare and welfare system. What about when you go shopping? That's where value-added tax, or VAT, comes in. VAT is a tax added to the price of most goods and services you buy. The standard rate is currently 20%. So, for every pound you spend on a standard-rated item, 20 pence of that is tax. However, some things have a reduced rate, like domestic fuel, and some are zero-rated, like most food from a supermarket and children's clothes. It's a hidden tax in many ways, but it's one of the government's biggest sources of revenue. So, you've paid your income tax, your national insurance, and your VAT. Where does all this money actually go? It's a colossal sum, and it funds everything that makes the country run. We're talking about healthcare through the NHS, which is the largest portion. Then there's state pensions and welfare benefits, education for all ages, defense to keep the country safe, and paying the interest on the national debt. It also covers transport infrastructure like roads and railways, policing, the justice system, and even your local library and park. Essentially, every public service you can think of is paid for by taxes. The UK tax system is managed by a department called His Majesty's Revenue and Customs, or HMRC. They're responsible for collecting the taxes that pay for our public services and giving targeted financial support. The tax year in the UK is a bit unusual. It runs from April 6th to April 5th of the next year. This is the period over which your income and taxes are calculated. If you're self-employed, you'll be very familiar with the January 31st deadline for filing your self-assessment tax return online. From the window tax of 1696 to the digital tax returns of today, the British tax system is a fascinating and ever-changing machine. It's complex, yes, but it's the financial bedrock of our society. Understanding it helps you understand how the country works. So next time you look at your payslip, you'll have a clearer picture of your contribution to the UK. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more deep dives into the systems that shape our world. See you next time.